Hi friends, we've just gone by the ideate phase of design thinking. So by the end of this video, you will be able to describe the prototyping phase within the 5-phase model of design thinking. So what are the 5 phases? Just to reiterate once again for me, first is empathize, second is define, third is ideate, this one is prototype, and the last one will be test. So in design thinking, you can make prototypes of products as well as services, experiences, and processes. In this sense, a prototype should be understood as a physical representation of the idea, which can communicate selected features to relevant stakeholders in order to get feedback. In the early stages of the innovation process, you work with cheap prototypes, and only when approaching the final solution, you spend more resources on your prototypes. There are many advantages of prototyping. Prototyping allows you to develop and test your ideas in a tangible way. Prototyping saves resources when you use prototypes to develop and test the ideas from the early stages and continuously before implementation. Prototype takes an iterative approach to the idea development in which the students continually develop and change their ideas concurrently with the testing of prototypes. This way, prototypes can reveal aspects of the ideas that might not be realized otherwise. The method is very useful in terms of communication and collaboration within project teams and externally with stakeholders, as the physical representation of the idea enables a common framework for understanding what the idea is actually about. In this phase, the students will need materials for building their prototypes, and they also need data material from the previous phases as a source of knowledge and inspiration. It is important that the students have chosen a target group for the prototype and a specific hypothesis or question that they need answered in the test of their prototype. Why am I doing it? Why am I putting the prototype together? Prototype processes are inherently iterative, so make time to several test runs and follow up on them in the process. So this is about prototypes. You're yet to go through the last video in this series called Test. Best wishes.